Hello students, welcome to this ethics class. Now we will discuss 2016-6. Before watching this video, attempt this question on your own. Our attitudes towards life, work and other people and society are generally shaped unconsciously by the family and the social surroundings in which we grow up. Some of these unconsciously acquired attitudes and values are often undesirable in the citizens of a modern, democratic, and egalitarian society. Discuss such undesirable values prevalent in today's educated Indians. How can such undesirable attitudes be changed and socio-ethical values considered necessary in public services be cultivated in the aspiring and serving civil servants? Let us first discuss some undesirable values. Here you can write your own undesirable values because ethics is a very subjective paper. So one is patriarchy, like dowry, patriarchality, etc. Intolerance towards LGBTQ plus community, inequality are some undesirable values. Hatred, anger and discrimination. This can be communal discrimination, caste based discrimination. It can be regional or religious discrimination. And materialism, when it is very excessive, objectification of humans, etc. And violence is another undesirable attitude and value. Examples: mob lynching, honor killings, street fights, communal riots, domestic violence, etc. So these are some of the undesirable values in our society. And how can such undesirable attitudes be changed? And so how can we change these undesirable attitudes? And how can we cultivate necessary socio-ethical values, especially in aspiring and serving civil servants? Measures for changing values and attitudes: value-based education from school to all levels with community links, crafts, vocations, etc. Ethical competence trainings to civil servants. Community programs and interactions, public discourse and media coverage, using art forms like music, movies, dance, posters, etc. to appeal to emotions and highlight and explain the issue, adopting administrative practices that promote right values like transparency, decentralization, objectivity, etc. So these are the practices that are required, and the same values would also be promoted. Civil society and social value movements for right changes, campaigning by inspirational and influential personalities like scientists, sports stars, etc. So these are some of the measures. So it comes to around 124 words. So these are the some of the ways through which we can try to change values and attitudes towards the right values and attitudes, and these are some of the undesirable values. Similarly, you can write your own values that you can link to which you think are undesirable. Similarly, you can write certain other measures with which you can change values and attitudes. Here only some of them are listed, like civil society and social movements, campaigning, adopting right administrative practices, using various kinds of art forms, public discourse and media coverage, ethical competence training, community programs, and value-based education at all levels of education. So that is all. Thank you.